Global is pleased to launch Dalaba Housing Estate. Dalaba Housing Estate is our newest estate located on the Sukuta Jabang Road. You can buy a finished 2 or 3 bedroom house or service plots accompanied with a free fence and gate. At Dalaba Housing Estate, you get to enjoy bituminized roads, gated and fenced properties, solar street lights, water reticulation, public amenities, 1,500 fruit trees aligned in streets and many more. Make a 40% down payment today and spread the balance conveniently for 10 years with GT Bank, EcoBank and Trust Bank. Terms and conditions.
The next Einstein Forum is an initiative of Africa Institute for Mathematical Sciences, which is geared towards promoting science, technology, and innovation across the continent. And the Africa Science Week is a week-long celebration of science, technology, and innovation in different ways across the continent. And this year is the first time that Gambia is partaking in this initiative. So this whole week is possible because of our partner, and our major partner is the PointClick technology. And Mr. Malik Khan is here present with us.
And our whole goal with innovation and technology is, if you look at the developing nations, the reason they are ahead of us because they're leveraging technology. They're doing a lot of things that are automated, a lot of things that are more cohesive, that can really increase efficiencies and reduce manual work. So when we looked at the Gambia, there are very smart individuals here, but I just feel like sometimes they're not empowered enough. When we looked at the Gambia's budget that was released maybe earlier this year, it was about $330 million. Gambia has a population of about 2 million. If you divide the two, that means each individual citizen is budgeted at $50, which is about $7,000. Think about that. That means every individual out of that budget, $330 million is $7,000. That's not enough. That's not enough for government to solve all these problems. So we, as individuals that are successful and as organizations that are successful, we have to take it upon ourselves to really help give the government a helping hand. And that is why we're sponsoring a lot of these events, such as the Africa Science Week, where we're putting our own money into the program to help bring you guys together. That way we can all solve the problems together. This is not, you can't just sit on Facebook and complain about government. We have to collectively understand what our issues are, and then we'll solve them through technology, through hackathons, through all these programs that we're trying to do. So we have a plan of creating 100,000 jobs in ICT. We cannot do that by just sitting around. But we're trying to do that by you building your talent pool. So even if you can't get a job locally here, you can get a job remote. You can become a remote employee. But we can build a technology hub like that, where we can have Gambian youth also outsource their talent to companies like, to countries like US, UK, Sweden, whichever. So this is how we plan to drive those 100,000 jobs through events like these.
Global is pleased to launch Dalaba Housing Estate. Dalaba Housing Estate is our newest estate located on the Sukuta Jabang Road. You can buy a finished 2 or 3 bedroom house or service plots accompanied with a free fence and gate. At Dalaba Housing Estate, you get to enjoy bituminized roads, gated and fenced properties, solar street lights, water reticulation, public amenities, 1,500 fruit trees aligned in streets and many more. Make a 40% down payment today and spread the balance conveniently for 10 years with GT Bank, EcoBank and Trust Bank. Terms and conditions.